The history of camera can be traced back to the Middle Ages. A physicist by the name of Ibn al-Haytham discovered the idea of camera obscura, which projected an upside-down image through glass and onto a wall or table. The camera obscura's image was not permanent unless someone traced the entire image onto paper. Ibn al-Haytham was the first to explain that vision occurs when light reflects from an object and then passes to one's eyes. And he was the first to point out that vision occurs in the brain rather than in the eyes. Hundreds of years after camera obscura was invented, a man named Nicéphore Niepce created in 1816 a very small version of the camera obscura and added a piece of paper covered in silver chloride, which darkened where the light hit it and thus created a copy of the image projected by the camera obscura. This image too was only temporary. In 1827, Niepce managed to capture a photograph that did not fade, which is the world's oldest known surviving photograph. In 1839, an inventor named Louis Daguerre changed the original camera obscura to make a more permanent image. Daguerre treated a sheet of paper with silver iodine, projected the image with the camera the same way that Niepce did, but developed the image with mercury vapor and sodium chloride. This made the image last longer. This type of camera was known as the daguerreotype. Then in 1840, another inventor, Henry Fox Talbot, created the calotype. The calotype required a longer exposure time in order for the image to become permanent, sometimes even up to an entire hour. The camera that the average person could own was first sold in 1900. It was a small box and had a single shutter speed. Shutter speed is the speed that the shutter closes on a camera lens. Each time the shutter closes, a picture is taken. The camera was able to take 100 pictures and had to be sent to a special factory in order for the pictures to be developed and sent back. The first digital camera was developed in 1988 but was never sold to the public. It wasn't until 1991 that Kodak released the Kodak DCS, which was their first in a long line of digital cameras. The production and development of digital cameras has continued to increase over the years. If you like this video, please do like this video and subscribe this channel for more history videos.